Yeah, I don't know how my microphone is still this low quality. It's fine, you can still hear what I'm saying. I'm here to talk about lost media of 99 Rooms. 99 Rooms is an art project where you navigate through the rooms and interact with what's in them. It released on June 7th, 2004, yet no one seems to really know that. That's actually what we're gonna start with today. This site barely existed from late 2004 to early 2005. I honestly don't even know how you would access it, so yeah. It's basically just the behind the scenes of 99 Rooms. The only problem is that almost none of it was archived. One thing that was archived was an early photograph of Room 3. It's taken further back and it isn't as blue. A Russian video actually used this version in a thumbnail, surprisingly. It was taken so far back you can actually see that Room 23 was painted right next to each other. There were two other images which were horizontal and vertical, but those weren't archived. Another thing that wasn't archived was the vector of the logo itself. There were also interviews that weren't archived, but we don't really care about that right now. I don't know why we have so much development history on this thing. This topic is honestly just anything development-wise. They never really spoke about how development went, but what we do know is, around 2002-2003, one of the artists found the warehouse. They used this opportunity to draw whatever they want and upload it online. We don't know what they drew. It's okay, because we know that the site was purchased on December 15th, 2003. The way they made rooms was draw it in the warehouse, take a picture and put it into Flash, create and add the sound effects, and all 4 team members will look at the room at once and see what would need to be changed. Some rooms actually have unused content which might be related to this process. Rooms 21 and 41 have leftovers to remove sound effects. Room 12 has an early copy of Room 3, which I don't know how this happens. There's some other stuff, but it's not as important. But I have a theory. This image can be found in one of the developers' portfolios. Doesn't it look similar? There's no other images that look like this, and it's also just, well, it just looks like it. Another type of scrapped content is the original photographs. And I have managed to find tons. It's really weird seeing some of these rooms at different perspectives and in such high quality. What makes these interesting is some of the differences. There's an early photo of room 44 that's in a completely different area, although something else I have to talk about is this really weird image. You can see that their mouse is over room 57, yet it says they're in room 1 while they're on room 49. Something you might have not noticed is how the dimensions are normally not possible. 2 years and I still haven't found this. This was first referenced in the guest book of all things. It ended up releasing in January 2005. The main thing it had was 99 Rooms on a CD. It actually had more things like screensavers, the soundtrack, a making of video which makes you want to go, God damn it, why don't we have this? 99 Rooms with better audio quality, whatever the new gallery is, and scrapped rooms. After 15 years, it stopped being sold in 2020, which is actually really long. There are a lot of images of the case and stuff, but they are all in so low quality, it's actually hideous. The cover is actually readable, although it's just a thing I showed earlier. There's text on the inside, but I don't know what it says. The CD covers of the snail that appears in the beginning, and the end. And the room that's after the end. Something crazy is that we actually have the executable, and that's all because of a Windows Vista bug. I don't know what the error was, and all we know is that it doesn't work because we don't have the files. I guess as good as that people online have said they had it before, but in my life, do not come for these people. Like, I know I want this so badly, but we don't need to force people to perform piracy on something that isn't even being sold. I don't know if that's allowed. Probably. See, this guy gets it. But it was in 2009 or whatever, I'm not even looking right now. There's an old version of 99 Rooms that actually promotes this version. And something I don't understand is the Web Design Museum page. All of the images are of, like, the modern version, except the first image, which is of this era, for some reason. Something to take note of is how there is seemingly 2 versions of the CD case. You can tell they're different because, well, the splash screen is different. I just remembered there is a version of the splash screen that also promotes the CD. And this actually rolls over to our next topic. The splash screen I showed you actually hints at one of those unused rooms. We luckily actually have a higher quality version. We have 2, I don't know why. We don't really know of any other rooms. I mean, there's some postcards. We also have them in higher quality, I guess. Nothing really in game. Got the splash screen, I don't know what is going on there. The splash screen in general has some weird rooms. I suddenly just remembered how 99 Rooms is an SCP. I don't know how that happens, but it's amazing. There's room 56, which is just normal. There's room 95, although it's hella extended. And the eye is a different layer for some reason. I don't know. That's just weird. And then there's room 60, which is also somewhat extended. But there's also a pipe and a weird thing in the back. Kind of looks like the back of room 25. I don't know. And then there's whatever the hell this reconstruction of images is. Like, I don't know what. I don't know what the thing is on the floor. And I don't know what is going on. I have found 53 possible scrapped rooms, although I don't really trust all of them, so I'm going to show you only the ones that I trust. The info page actually shows 3 of these rooms. The middle one is actually in higher quality, and I don't know where I got this, actually. And then there's another page where it's just different. Why? I don't know. Also, yes, the image on the left has a higher quality version and a wallpaper for some reason. The 99rooms Facebook account actually posted this one. I don't know, birds. This one's in like the 4:3 aspect ratio, so I trust it. I shouldn't really trust those though. But then this one's also 4:3, and I just like... That button in the bottom corner is so creepy for some reason. Imagine you click on it like, oh my god, wait, what the what the fuck was that? Did you see the footage? That was like actually the warehouse. Ugh. I didn't know we had footage of that? It's in the pinned comment if you want to watch it. That video was posted by a 99rooms developer. You should subscribe if you like 99rooms and stuff like... What was I doing? Oh yeah, the shop. Yeah, the Explore the Warehouse button is a shop. It was never set up. Never set up. Why is there a button? I don't know. The guest book has a section for 99rooms 2. I'm not even sure if that was meant to exist or that was just meant to be another channel to talk about 99rooms. Who knows? I actually had a dream of a 99rooms 2. I don't know, it's funny. Oh my god, this is the end of the editing test. Thank you for watching, but I'm gonna keep rambling. I don't think you realize how many dreams I've had of the 99rooms CD, like, this week. One of them was Japanese, and I was like... That was short rambling. Anyway, bye! That was a good ending test, right? I hope it was good. It was fine at least, right? Bye.